Today is April 1st, 2020. This is my first amateur video recording. We are in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic, and it's also it was like minus 16 degrees out this morning when I left my house. And I heard overnight it was like minus 30 with the wind chill, and that's not an April Fool's joke. So, yeah, we're kind of in this semi-lockdown, and it's cold outside. So I have been passing the time by reading statistics and going for walks. So I decided my first video, I will ask people some statistics questions. And I decided this is the best viewing angle. So these are the credits for the first article that I'm going to quote from. Is there a better angle? No, not really. We're just going to do this like weird looking over the fence kind of thing for now. I'll figure something out later. So this is the article that it's from. These are all the credits. The article is called "What Are the Benefits of Walking?" and this one was ripe with lots of gems. So I pulled out a quote that I really enjoyed for like bad statistics reasons. So this quote, or this quote, is that researchers found that walking at an average pace compared to a slow pace resulted in a 20% reduction in overall death. So I'm going to get some expert opinions on this quote. So we will ask Dr. Rem Koistra, who is a mathematics professor at the King's University, how he feels about this stat. So researchers found that walking at an average pace compared to a slow pace resulted in a 20% reduction of overall death.
Overall death?
Yes. So what do you make of this? How do you feel about this 20% reduction?
I'm slightly confused. So you mean that if people slightly accelerate their walking from slow to average?
Yes, from slow to average.
So are there piles of people out there that are walking slowly and falling over dying? I'm not expecting this average versus slow thing. I'm expecting, walk a certain number of minutes a day and you'll have better outcomes. But it's about... I mean, all right, I'll try not to walk slowly. That's great.
Yeah. So how do you feel about this 20% reduction in overall death?
I'm not entirely sure what it means.
Well, my assumption is previously I thought I had a 100% chance of dying.
Oh, now you have an 80% chance of dying.
Right.
Okay.
Now I have an 80% chance of death.
Overall death.
Yeah. What do you think about that one? Do you have any further comments?
I'm slightly flummoxed.
That is fair. Hello again. Today is April 6th, and Nathan, my husband, and I are both working from home today because of COVID-19. So we decided it would be a good idea to go for a walk during lunchtime, and it seems like an appropriate opportunity to ask him what he believes about the statistics I found about walking and overall death. You're a scientifically minded fellow.
Yes. You are a what?
An explanation.
You want an explanation?
A real
for,
hypothesis.
How that makes sense?
Yes.
Well,
You might want to take your hood off.
If you walk faster, then death won't catch up to you, I guess. like science has been wrong about there being disease and stuff that kills people. It's really death with a hood and sickle, and it just comes along and collects your soul. And
do you have to be walking in a group for that to happen? Like if you're in the front of the pack, death can't quite catch you, but if you're in the back, death just grabs you with a sickle?
I think that's part of it.
Okay.
We're talking about average
speeds,
right? Yeah. So everyone's walking around, and death is only one person, so he like needs to catch up with all these people. So of course he's going to catch up with the people that are walking slower, and if you're in a group, that's even better, right?
So do you think he goes after groups more frequently than individuals?
Probably. I mean,
More opportunity?
yeah, it's like a lion hunting